Oh my God,
we deserve more than one day.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I quit my job yesterday because the stress was, yes, I quit my job yesterday. I left.
Wow. Happy Workers' Day to everyone watching. My name is Shtemi, and you know what time it is. It is another episode of TRC on the Street. And this time we are on the streets of Lagos. Yes, so today we will be asking people what they feel about Workers' Day. Should Workers' Day be celebrated more than once in a year? And you know, just ask one or two questions and let people hear their opinion. Come along. Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, so I just want to ask you, why do we celebrate Workers yearly, or do you think we should always celebrate Workers Day yearly?
Actually, to me,
Yeah.
it is something that we're supposed to celebrate yearly due to at least we just appreciate what exactly you're doing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying, man? And then for the people surrounding you, actually it's like that's like you're engaging this with you, and it's something that is really very good.
That's cool. That's very, very cool. I support it. So, looking back, what you do now, looking back a few years from now, would you have imagined yourself doing what you're doing now?
Actually, it's what I'm doing currently right now. You understand? It's something that I really appreciate most.
Okay.
It's something that I love doing.
Wow,
You understand what I'm saying? So,
you enjoy what
looking
you're
back, I
doing.
really appreciate
Oh,
it.
that's very cool. Okay, so very briefly, tell us the difference between occupation and profession.
Occupation and professionalism, but someone is occupied, maybe you have something to children, so maybe you just get something. But like in terms of professions, you know, it's what you choose
Okay.
to hold on to.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Thank you very much. One last question. Do you think we deserve more than one day celebration?
I think so.
So like how many days should we celebrate?
You know, like maybe like twice a year.
Twice a year. Thank you very much. That's very cool. Thank you.
Well, yeah, I think workers deserve to be celebrated more. I mean, there's a lot happening, so we deserve to be celebrated more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in your opinion, like how many times do you think you should be taking this break?
If you ask me, twice every quarter.
That's a smart one.
I mean, yeah, a lot is happening,
right?
So yes, twice every quarter.
And also get our mental health in place. Right?
Mental health, so twice a quarter.
Okay. So looking back 5 years ago, do you think you would be doing what you are doing now? Or would you have thought you'd be doing what you're doing now?
No. Never imagined I would be doing what I am doing now.
Right. Okay, so what have you always wanted to? What do you think? You know now, when you're growing up, your aspirations now, what do you think you're going to become and what are you doing now?
But I thought I was just going to be this journalist on air and doing everything. Yeah. But I'm still happy for where I am.
That's very cool.
Well, first of all, I think I feel we need more days. We deserve more.
You even need more days.
Yes, I need more days because they want to kill me.
Oh my God,
we deserve more than one day. As a matter of fact, I quit my job yesterday because the stress was, yes, I quit my job yesterday. I left.
Wow.
I up and left. They told me to come to work on Workers' Day.
Wow.
Imagine the audacity.
Are you serious?
I worked throughout this holiday. We worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I left. I cannot come and keep myself. I left. We deserve more than one day.
Yeah.
We get 2 days. That's just the week.
Yeah.
Wow. So I just feel we deserve more. Maybe if we get like 2 weeks,
you know,
workers leave everywhere in the world. 2 weeks off. Nobody's working. Just time for you.
So you like a mini lockdown again?
Yeah.
You like that one?
No, you have to go to mini lockdown. No, just like 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks yearly. Do your thing, have time for your family, for loved ones, for yourself. People are slumping on the street because the stress of work and going to work, coming back is mad. Especially this Lagos. Everybody in Lagos is mad.
Oh my God. Okay.
Everybody in Lagos.
Okay, so what would you, what in your opinion, what should change about the workspace? Like, what should change?
A lot.
Wow.
A lot. Bullying.
Wow.
First of all, the slavery kind of, the Lagos vibe is slavery work and so.
Wow.
Yes, push you up. They just keep pushing people, pushing them, no time for rest, and then the traffic. Go in the morning, by resuming 9, I leave my house by 5, and that 9 I got 7, I get to work. Praise God.
That's
I close by 5. I'm getting home in 11.
Like, and you have just like how many hours to rest?
I don't have time for my kids. I don't
understand.
So I just feel we deserve more. We deserve a whole lot more.
Nice. That's very, very good. Thank you very much for pouring your heart out to us.
No, I think it should be more because they actually get to work for about out of the 365 days. Just one day is just
really
too
nice.
small. So yeah, it would be good if they can increase it to like a week or but some organizations actually give leaves for workers. Like depends on the organization. It can be 2 weeks, months, 2 months. So yeah. So personally, I feel it should be more than
1. That's very good. Okay, so what you do now, looking back 5 years from now, would you have imagined yourself doing what you're doing now?
Honestly, well, no, actually. But yeah, I just take things one step at a time. So I don't really, it's good to think about where you are going to be in the next 5, 10 years. But yeah, one step at a time. You can't just keep on putting pressure on yourself.
Right. Just
so
one step at a time. That's very, very good. Okay, so one last question. What is the difference between occupation and profession?
Occupation and profession?
Yes.
Well, I don't think there is really a big...
It's more or less like a synonym, yeah?
Yeah, something like that. A profession can be something you do, as it could be something you are trained at doing, or something a skill you really acquire. Profession can be anything you are really good at, anything you can use to sustain, pending the time there is an occupation or when there is no occupation. So
very good.
Workers' Day is a day mapped out for workers to have time to think about their workplaces, the nature of their work, the requirements, what are expected from them, and their benefits. So most of them, they go far as demanding for increments in their salary. You know, they use that day to rest as well. When they rest, some of them, they go out to do demonstration, which we normally witness. What are they trying to register? They are maybe demanding for more working environment, conducive working environment, and increments in their salary. It's a lot of benefits. So that day basically is mapped out for workers, benefits, everything about them.
Nice. That's very comprehensive. Wow, that's very, very comprehensive. Okay, man, so do you think we should be celebrating Workers' Day more than once in a year?
You know, in a year we have like 12 months. Fine. It's okay. At least every 6 months.
At least
every 6 months. Just twice in a year. It's not bad. It's not bad. That's why we celebrate Christmas, Muslims celebrate, and all of them, both we Christian and Muslim, we always observe public holiday. You understand? So it's okay if they can give it 2 days, like first half of the year, they can give them 1 day, then another one. Fine.
I feel it's okay once in a year because we have to still work.
Right? You have to go back to work.
We have to go back to work.
Okay. So what would you think should change in the workplace?
It depends on the company you're working with. Like different people, different companies with different policy and all. So you can't really say what you feel will change because we have different opinion generally. So
that's very good. So very briefly, what is the difference between occupation and profession?
Okay, occupation. To me, I feel like that's what we do, like where we find ourselves. Occupation, yes, that's what you do currently. Then profession, that's what you want to do, like what you prefer to do or something. I don't know.
Very cool. Yeah, that's very cool. Okay, so one last question before you go. Looking back 2 to 5 years
from now
or 5 years ago, would you have imagined yourself doing what you are doing now?
No, definitely. Definitely no.
Okay, Workers' Day in general, I feel like it's just a particular day for all workers to rest. One day in the whole year for us to just take rest, enjoy, and just stay home, or rather maybe go out and enjoy.
Do you think that one day is enough?
It's not enough for my sister. I wouldn't lie to you. But apart from the weekends, this is just fine. It's fair enough.
Right? Okay. So what have you ever experienced, or okay, let me just say, have you ever experienced anything? I don't want to say so bad, but have you ever been in an uncomfortable state working for a company or in your workspace?
uncomfortable. Not really.
Okay.
But you know, we find ourselves in some uncomfortable situations that you just have to find your way around it. We're not super uncomfortable.
Right. Okay. Okay. So lastly, tell us what's the difference between occupation and profession?
Okay, occupation is what you find yourself doing.
Okay.
The job you're doing currently,
Right.
occupation.
Yeah.
The profession is like what I do currently.
Okay.
Like, okay, for instance, I'm a lawyer by profession. I'm not a lawyer.
Okay, but for example, yeah,
For example,
profession.
by profession.
Okay,
Then occupation is what I do currently.
Nice.
Yeah, it's what celebrating every moment of our life,
Yeah.
every profession,
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
and what celebrating. So, my opinion is that it's good to celebrate, but while we celebrate, we have to focus on the real thing, which is workers' welfare. Workers' welfare, the salary. Now we learn that the federal government has increased the take home. You know, as we are in Nigeria, the take home, I cannot even take it to your bus stop.
Right.
So it's so while we are celebrating, we also should consider that their welfare is very, very paramount. You don't just celebrate, you don't just sit in a place and cheer everybody up and sing and make everybody to pretend that as
like
if things
the
are
one
fine.
day will cover up for everything, right?
No.
That's very really very very thoughtful. Thank you so very much for that. So, like, in your opinion, how many times or how many days do you think we should be celebrating Workers' Day yearly?
I think a week is enough.
Wow.
You celebrate a week.
Yeah.
It should be like a week celebration.
Wow.
So somebody who is dedicated to his work deserves to get a very wonderful treat. So there's a week. I don't think one day is just enough to celebrate. It's just like when we say Christmas and New Year.
Yeah.
I think the days are not even enough to celebrate something. These are people who are contributing to the economy. They are contributing to the growth of the nation, contributing to the growth of the state. So a week, let them have a week to relax, ponder, and be with their family. Not enough to have just maybe a 1 month leave. It's not enough. So a week, celebrate that for a week.
I feel everyone deserves to be celebrated, and if you are working, I think you deserve it twice as much.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
Okay, so in your opinion, would you say once in a year is okay to mark Workers' Day? Or how many days do you think to celebrate Workers' Day?
Personally, I feel like work day should start on Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
And not on Monday.
Hey. So we can have at least like 3 days.
Yes, you use Saturday to rest, Sunday for church, and then Monday
prepare for Tuesday.
Oh,
nice. That's a very smart one. Okay, so very briefly, can you just explain the difference between occupation and profession?
Occupation and profession. That's quite tricky. I didn't expect this. Okay, profession is like a career.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm right.
Yeah.
So it's like a career. It's something that you can easily be aligned with. What do you do? I do this, I do that. While occupation is what you set out to do on your own. Occupation. Should I say it's like business-wise also? But I don't really know if I get it right. I'm just caught up.
Thank you for even trying.
For me, I would say maybe twice.
Right.
It's okay because they're really doing a great job.
Okay. So 5 years ago, 2 years ago, many years ago, do you think you'll be doing what you are doing now?
Yes, because I've always dreamed of it.
Are you serious? So what do you do? Can you tell me
I
that?
bake cake, events, food.
Wow.
Yeah.
Always had that passion.
Yeah.
That's very good. That's very good. Do you bake free cake like I said? Do you bake free cake for me?
It depends.
Okay, no wahala. Thank you very much. So, lastly, what is the difference between occupation and profession?
Occupation, profession. Okay, occupation I would say is like, let me just say it's what you learn, like profession is you going to school to study further to get things like that.
Yeah, it's a day for we workers to have that rest, also to be identified with in Nigeria. For 365 days, you work, or you may do that, just It's our day.
Aside
Work hard is
from
our day.
weekend.
Yes, it's our day. It's our day.
Okay, so in your opinion, do you think once a year is okay?
It's not.
It's not like how many days is a week?
It's not a week.
So would you say just 1 week stretch or just split it like probably
Well,
once a month?
you split it 2 days, 2 days, quarterly. Let me say quarterly.
Quarterly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, so very briefly, can you tell us the difference between occupation and profession?
Occupation. It's what you find yourself doing. Why your profession? What you like doing. I'm a mechanic. My profession. Occupation, I just find myself doing farming.
Wow.
It's my occupation.
Yeah.
So what I like doing, that's my passion for it.
Nice. So a few years ago, would you have thought of doing what you're doing now?
Partially.
It's been an awesome time on the streets of Lagos, and we would like to wish everyone a happy Workers' Day one more time. And we pray that the Lord continue to bless you and bless everything you lay your hands upon. And for those trusting God for job opportunities, we pray that they come your way. Until we see you on the next episode of TRC on the Street, stay blessed. Bye.